Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Fit with Lee Strong. Today we're going to do more chest. This is going to be day 2 of chest. Today we're going to do decline press for lower chest, and then we're going to do some cable flies for mid chest. So first we're going to start off with the decline press. Now, to get started, I made sure I got all my protective gear, my gloves, my brace. I already did a few warm-up sets. I got the machine set up to where I want it. I have everything set. I put the seat in the right position. You want the bar to come down to your lower chest. Just like any chest exercise, you're doing incline, you want it to come to your upper chest. You're doing flat press, you want it towards your mid chest. Same thing with decline. You want that bar to come to your lower chest. So let's go ahead and get started. First set, I have 45 on each side. Good little warm up. I should get like 15, 20 reps on this. Good little warm up. Don't want to start off too heavy. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I did 20 on that one. That was a really easy set. I usually don't do this exercise much, but as much as I should. I usually do other exercises for lower chest, but I feel since the first day 1 I did incline press and flat press, might as well keep it rolling with decline press and then do the cable flies. So I'm gonna go ahead and add on a 25. On each side. Like I said before, optimum rest periods are usually 30 to 90 seconds. Totally up to you. If you can do 30 to 90 seconds, that's awesome. I sometimes do 2 to 3 minutes. As you get older, you need a little more time to recover. So, but I'm gonna try to speed this up. Ready for set 2. Now, my first set, my goal was 15 reps. I ended up doing 20. Now this second set, my goal is 12 reps. Let's see what I can do. If I can do more, I'm gonna do more. Yeah, that second set I get 15 reps. See, I'm not sure what's my position on this exercise because I haven't done it in a while. Like I said, I do other lower chest exercises. Really need to get back in this. It's a really good exercise. So I'm off on my weights. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 25 off and put a 45 on. Now, when I say that I haven't done this exercise in a while, it's not because I don't like it. It's like I do chest on Mondays. And on Mondays, it's basically International Chest Day. Everybody does chest. And all the chest machines are really busy. So if this is busy, I just do another exercise. That's what I mean by that. And usually this is busy. So I end up doing something else. I'll get to the other options another day, another video. But this is set 3. My goal is 10 reps. Let's see what I can do. All right. Whew. See, I got 15 on that. All right. I'm gonna go up 25. Now, when I work out, I know what part of the muscle I want to do. Say it's chest day. I know what exercises I want to do, but I also have backup exercises. That being in case something is taken. So I like to do my incline press, my flat press, do a lower chest press, do my flies, cable crossovers, do something for inner chest. But if what I'm trying to get is busy, I move on to the next one. You know, that way I'm not sitting around waiting. The other exercise is just as good. Just as good. Just got to do it. Just got to do it. Push yourself when you do it. So, yeah, I try to get certain machines, but if I can't, I just do something else. Grab another machine or do another exercise. It's no biggie. As long as you get hit that muscle, that target muscle. And right now, the target muscle is my lower chest. Got to work it all. If you're doing upper and middle chest, I know some exercises, the upper you might hit the whole chest, but your target is the upper. When you do flat press, it's basically your mid chest, but it hits your whole chest. You want to target each part, upper, middle, lower. Lower will give you that nice little cut, you know, your pecs from the rest of your body, you know, make it look real nice. I mean, you gotta have that definition. Like if you don't do inner chest, your chest is just gonna look ordinary right here. You start doing inner chest, you start seeing that cut. You gotta hit it right. You gotta do all the possibilities, all the different parts of your muscle. So, last set is 8 reps. Let's see what I can do. Probably get more, but my target is 8. I don't want to get less than 8. If I do, it happens. But if I can get more, I'm going to do it. I probably end up doing a drop set on this one. And when I drop, I'm basically dropping down to the first set weight, which is 145 on each side, and just rep out 12 to 15 reps. I'm not doing a crazy drop set. Just one drop, that's it. Oh yeah, feel that weight. Ooh, I felt that one. That's 12 reps. Good set. Since this is season 2, I have the camera rolling the whole time. The only time it's not going to be rolling when I do make a cut, edit, is when I have to switch machines. There's no need for you to walk with me to the next machine or the next exercise. I can just cut that out and just go to the next exercise. But while I'm doing my sets, you're here with me the whole time. I'm trying to make these break times a little faster. "15 reps, good drop set." Now, I'm always going to say this: gym etiquette. Be thoughtful to the next person. You never know. It could be another guy or a woman. You don't want to leave a bunch of heavy weights on there and they have to unrack it for you. That's not fair to them. Just go ahead and unrack your weights. And don't unrack it and just throw it on the ground. Put it back on the rack. Be thoughtful, be mindful to others. I've seen older ladies here. They'll get on these machines and they're struggling trying to take off 345s on each side that somebody left on there. You know, be thoughtful to the next person. Just a little gym etiquette. And it's 2 o'clock, well, 1:38 in the morning. Yeah, I try to get here a little late so I'm not in the way of everybody. One person was nice enough to walk behind the camera, but then you had a cleaning person just walk right through. So what can you do? I'm not going to edit it out. Just like I said, I'm going to keep this rolling. The next spot I want to go to, there's people there, but I'm just going to put my camera up and start filming anyway. So on to the next spot. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to do cable flies on this machine right here. It's funny because when I came in here, they had the music blasting in here again. And I think I mentioned in my last video, I had some YouTube complaints from YouTube itself saying that I had music playing in the background and I couldn't do that. Well, it wasn't me, it was the gym. So I actually went to the guy up front and complained about it. He told me he couldn't do nothing about it, but all of a sudden now the volume's down lower. He did do something about it. Thank you, Angel, for helping a brother out. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do cable flies. If you've seen season 1, you already know how to do it. You get on here, bring it down. You lean forward a little bit and you get into it. We're gonna go about this high, not low like this, about chest high, a little lower than chest. So my first set, I have it on 22. Good little warm-up set as a first set. I'm gonna try to get 15. 15 is my target goal for every first set. I don't want to get less than 15, but if I can get more than 15, I will. So let's go ahead and get started. Just be mindful when you do this because you don't want to hurt your shoulders. Because I see people get on here and go, ugh, you know. I get one arm at a time. That way I don't strain my shoulders. Now, lean forward a little and do a fly. Make sure you squeeze that chest at the end right there. So, first set I got 20 instead of 15. Good set. Like I said before, there's no rush in doing it. I know in the decline press, sometimes I catch myself thinking I'm in a gym that I need to rush in. This gym, I don't have to do that. But sometimes I catch myself going too fast. And I remind myself to slow down. It's not a race. It's not a race. Just take my time, get those good reps in. That was a good set. I went from 22 to 32. I have problems with my shoulders. That's why I told you I take it one arm at a time. That way I don't hurt my shoulders. So I don't go too heavy on this. So I gradually go down in weight, but I don't go too heavy because I don't want to mess up my shoulders. Injuries suck. It holds you back. Now you got to spend a couple of weeks trying to recover. But if you hurt your shoulder, you can always come in and do legs. You know, you got to think of it like that. I remember in high school, I had a buddy broke his leg during a football game. During his recovery, he worked out all upper body. And the dude came back jacked like this with real skinny legs because he had to recover his legs. So you can still work out. But anyway, set 2. I dropped down from 22 to 32. Second set, I'm going to try, my goal is 12 reps. You see, we can do this. Notice how I come back, do one arm at a time when I drop it. I end it the same way I started, very cautiously. That way I don't injure myself. Trust me, I've injured myself doing the stupidest things. I hurt my back just pulling one of the weights off the rack. Who would have thought? You know, you just in here, you're getting it, you feel cocky, feel like you can lift a gym. I reached down to grab a 45 off the rack to put it on the machine. My back. You never know. That's why I'm cautious with everything I do now. So I just went from 32 to 42. This will be my third set. My goal is 10 reps. That's what my goal is. First set, I did 20, even though my goal was 15. Second set, my goal was 12. I ended up doing 15. Yeah, I need to start going heavier, but I can't do that on this exercise because of my shoulders. Sometimes you got to protect your body. There's certain exercises I can't go heavy on. I just do more reps or an extra set. That way I don't injure myself. Because I know, like, on side raises, I go up on dumbbells, I go up 35, no problem. As soon as I try the 40s, I get it, but I feel it. I feel like I hurt myself, strained myself. Just 5 pounds, which should be an easy set because the 35s, I did 12 reps. But that's how it is sometimes. So now I don't go up to 40s anymore. I just stay at 35s and do more reps. That's just an example. Now, let's do this third set. Goal 10 reps. Oh yeah, feel that weight. Oh yeah, two more. Oh yeah, I got the 10. I was like, nah, two more. Got the extra 2 in. I did 12 reps. That's pushing yourself right there. I could have settled for 10, but I didn't. I did 12. Good set. Whew. Yeah. Gym etiquette. A lot of people don't get that. Put your weights back. You know, people just throw them all over the place, thinking, oh, the staff is going to come in here and clean this up. Yeah, but you know what? They're going to do that late at night. So everybody out throughout the day has to walk around your weights. Just put them back. You know, if you leave the place clean, organized, it's a whole lot easier to work out. People are just sloppy. Whew. And etiquette. One guy walked around the camera behind it. Perfect. I wanted to give him a dap, say thank you, bro. Then this one guy walks right through it. What can you do? I'm not going to complain because they're going to end up going to the front and complain that I'm filming. So, it is what it is. But I'm still here making these videos for everyone. I hope everybody likes them. Very informative, very helpful. So, with this season 2, with me rolling through all these, keep the camera rolling throughout the set, now you have understanding how to create your sets, how to do your sets. It ain't all about just doing one weight and one set amount of reps. No. We're doing this right. We're doing 4 to 5 sets, and we're going heavier each set. Reps are going down, of course, because you're going heavier. If you want to build muscle, fastest way is to do it like this. If you want to build muscle, lean muscle. You know, you can get bulky by going heavy, but you also take the risk of having a lot of injuries. And like I said, you're going to get bulky. You're not going to see cuts. You're just going to have bulk. This way, you get the best of both worlds. You're doing a lot of reps, first 2 sets, and then you're going heavier and ripping that muscle with the heavy weights. So, last set, I went from 42 to 52. We're going to go ahead and do 8 reps. 8 reps is my goal. If I can do more, I'm going to do more. Then I'm going to do a drop set. I used to do crazy drop sets. Before, I used to do a drop set. Okay, on this one, I'm doing 8. Then I would go back up to the 3rd set weight and do a drop set there. And then go to the 2nd set weight and do a drop set there. And then go to the 1st set weight and do a drop set there. I don't do that no more. I'm going to do this set. Then I'm going to drop down to the 1st set and just rep out my 12 to 15 reps. And that's it. It's a very effective way to do your sets is this way right here. This is one way. Trust me, there's other ways to do it. But this is definitely a very effective way right here. So last set, 8 reps. Oh, this is good weight. cautiously bring it back up, and you're done. Whew, good weight, good set. My goal was 8, I got 10. That hurt. Not in an injury way. It hurt good. Now let me drop this and rep out. Okay, drop set, 12 reps. There you go. 2 very good exercises. Definitely have to have them in your routine. You have to do a lower chest. It's good to do another mid-chest exercise, such as cable flies. 2 very good exercises. Now, for chest so far, I showed you incline on the first video, incline and flat press. Now this video I'm showing you decline and cable flies. That right there is a good routine. Honestly, that's my routine. The decline press, like I said, is usually busy, so I do another exercise for lower chest. But that's definitely in the routine if I need to do that. 2 good, very good exercises. Just got to do them. You got to push yourself. Make sure you get your good. Make sure you get all your sets. Make sure you get some good reps in. Push yourself. I mean, when I get to that last set, ooh, that weight. that weight gets me going because I can feel it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so good, basically. So push yourself. 2 really good exercises. Make sure after your workout, get your protein intake, get some amino acids, and get rest. If you're doing chest like I do on Monday, the next time you should be doing chest again is 72 hours. And that would be Thursday if you do chest again. So me personally, I do it once a week. So I do it every Monday. Now, but if you do the 3-day rotation, which is a really good routine, the chest and tries, legs and shoulders, back and buys, that's still 72 hours before you hit chest again. Because you're going to hit chest and tries on Monday, say legs and shoulders on Tuesday, back and buys on Wednesday. Guess what? Thursday, chest and tries. So you're giving it 72 hours. Remember that. Gotta rest, gotta let your body heal so it can grow. That being said, that is basically it for today. Like I said, very good workout, 2 really good exercises. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I give you a lot of good information. I actually tell you things that other people don't. A lot of people try to keep things secrets for some reason. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to give it to you, and I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to tell you these exercises are going to work in 2 weeks, like that. Building muscle takes time, unfortunately. And truthfully, to keep it 100, it takes time. So don't expect a miracle grow. It's going to take not months. It's going to take many months to year to get where you want to be. Trust me. And it's going to take consistency. You got to do it consistently. So that being said, that is all today. Have a great workout. Until the next time, take care.